If you're a Salesforce developer and still writing every single line of code manually with your own hands, then you're living under a rock. AI is building applications, and the least you can do is to learn to use it in everyday tasks. So, let me help you with that and teach you how you can use Agentforce for development in this video. Hello everyone, I'm Shrey Sharma, your Salesforce help, and today we will explore something for the budding Salesforce developers. A useful, intelligent tool that can help you build applications faster. Agentforce for developers. It is an AI-powered tool for Salesforce developers available as a VS Code extension. It helps developers to write and test Salesforce code, including Apex, LWC, SOQL, and SOSL queries. So basically, Agentforce for developers provides three functionalities. First one is the Dev Assistant. It is a chatbot-like interface within VS Code, where developers can ask questions and get assistance with writing Apex and LWC codes. Second is Inline Code Completion. This feature is to help you write your code faster and with more accuracy. Agentforce will suggest you what to write next as you type, without any interruptions to your workflow. It is an autocomplete feature, but for your code. You can use this feature in Apex and LWC files. And lastly, we have test case generation functionality. If you have ever found it trying to write endless test cases, then this will be the perfect feature for your everyday development tasks. You can easily create unit test cases for your Apex methods and LWC components with this. Simply give a context and Agentforce will generate deployment-ready test cases on your behalf. By the way, I make a lot of AI-centric videos, so if you want easy access to all my latest and useful videos, then subscribe to Salesforce Hulk newsletter. It is a weekly package of all Salesforce updates, Agentforce videos, and more. Check the link in the description. Okay, now let me show you how all of these functionalities work through a quick demo. So, start with navigating to Setup and search for Agentforce for developers. By default, the Agentforce of developers is enabled in the orgs, but we can also disable this particular functionality by unchecking the toggle. So we're gonna go to VS Code to enable this extension. In the VS Code, go to the extension part and search for Agentforce. I have already installed this extension. We just need to enable this. So I will click here. There is basically a tab for Agentforce. I will be using the Dev Assistant here and ask some questions like create an Apex class named account controller, create a method to which take account ID as a parameter and return the number of opportunities linked with that particular account. I'm just going to click on send. It has started thinking and generated a code for me. I'm going to just click on this button to move this code to my main class. I'm going to just remove my old class code and click on Command Shift to deploy the code. Now the code is deployed in my Salesforce org. For example, I'm asking for an SOQL query to fetch the accounts with annual revenue greater than 1 lakh. Click on Send. It has generated an SOQL query for me, which I can use later in my code. It also provides some other functionalities, like you can add the context, which means whenever you ask for help from the Dev Assistant, it can generate answers with context to the data provided. For example, the VS Code as well as my Apex class codes. You can select the type of Apex class which you want to add as context. I'm going to just search for the class which I have created recently. So this class will basically be added in my context. For now, I'm just removing the context, and it also provides you some commands like explain the code, test code, as well as document the code. For now, I'm just clicking on explain the code command and click on send button. It has explained the whole code, as you can see, like what this class is doing and what this particular function is doing in my class. Now, apart from this, our second functionality is Inline Code Completion in Salesforce. Let's click on create a new method. For the parameter, I'm passing nothing. Just write an SOQL query like a list of account. New accounts. Whenever I write a code, it automatically provides suggestions for the code which I can use. So you can either accept or reject its suggestions. So to accept the code, I just need to click on the tab and it auto completes the line of code. Now, the third functionality which we discussed earlier is test class generation functionality. So to generate the test class, we redirected to the new tab of VS Code, which is Agentforce agent. Now, there are two options. First one is the Apex and second one is the LWC. For now, I'm just generating the test class for my Apex. Search for the Apex file for which you want to generate the S class. Select the account controller that we created earlier. In the Apex method, I'm going to select get number of opportunities. And in the test file, I've already created a test class for this, which is empty. Just click on generate and preview the file. Previously, the test class was empty and now it has automatically generated test class for me. I can use this code as well. Click accept and it will be used in my test class. Let me just save it quickly. Now, this particular test class will be deployed. So it is very easy for a developer to write the Apex code, LWC code, SOQL or SOSL query through Agentforce for developers. See how easy it was. AI is doing half your work now. So make some time to learn something new like Agentforce. Join our training program from the link in the description and make the most of this amazing technology. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching or reading. I'll see you in the next one.